Dave Philips, great game tonight versus Sheffield. How do you think the guys performed?
We definitely stepped it up a level. We've been playing some of the lower teams recently. I think all the boys knew that Sheffield are the playoff champions and they're going to have to step it up a level and play top to beat them. And I think we did.
And was it good to have Shane Johnson back there on defence again?
Yeah, it helps us a little bit. When you go from 4 to 5 D-men, it's a big difference. But yeah,
what's it like in the dressing room right now with your player coach, sort of the leader of the team up in the stands?
It's a lot different, but I guess there's a lot of leaders in the dressing room, so there's always people who step up.
Now, there was one factor tonight that really didn't come into play as much as we thought it would, but it's a new player for the Sheffield Steelers. Andy from Blue Peter. Andy,
yeah.
Your first game in the Elite League, your first professional game of any sport, isn't it?
Yeah.
And definitely your first professional ice hockey sport. How did you think you performed out there tonight?
Well, yeah, me and the bench were buddies by the end of it. We actually embraced and we almost found each other. I never had such a close relationship with someone that didn't move. But it was awesome actually just being there, even though I didn't actually get a game, it's phenomenal the energy that is on the bench, because people are just jumping over, coming back in, jumping over, and how switched on the players are, it's phenomenal, I had a little skate with them, had a bit of a training session with them and stuff, and I think I'm quite a competent ice skater. But when you see these guys stopping, turning, and their puck skills are just phenomenal. You just realise how much of a high level it is compared to being a novice. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. And what's it like experiencing it from that level, from ice level?
Yeah, I mean, it's like being in a football pitch. If I was in the dugout in a football pitch with all the rest of the players, I'd be absolutely ecstatic. I didn't feel like a spectator today. I really felt like a member of the team. And I know not many people have that opportunity, so that's why I was so chuffed to be part of it.
Yeah. Now, Davey, as happy as you are at the win, you still look a little disappointed. Does it take you back to your childhood, or are you still a little angry that Andy didn't bring you a Blue Peter badge?
Yeah, a little bit. I would have liked one.
I think there's been a few requests for that. But Andy, are you a converted ice hockey fan now?
Yeah, of course I am. The thing with that ice hockey is I've always dipped in and out of it with the NHL and stuff, and I've never actually sat down. Even when I'm watching on TV, I never really fully watched it. I've watched like a third and then whatever. But actually coming and watching it in the stadium and actually seeing it live on the ice, it's changed my life completely. It's awesome.
Well, we were doing our part up there. We got the chant. We had 4,000 people chanting, "We want Blue Peter, we want Blue Peter."
Sing on Blue Peter! Sing on Blue Peter!
And Dave Matt, I don't know if you recognize the chant, but that's what the chant that was going through the arena at the end of the game.
I heard something like that.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Dave Matsos wasn't listening to us.
Oh.
Do you think that maybe if you got that chance, you could have broken the game wide open?
I would have loved to. Do you know what? I had this dream. Last night, right? That I'm sitting on the bench, and then last minute or something, it was 5-5. I came on, straight on, scored the winning goal. Honestly, I had that dream, and almost a reality. It was that close to being a reality. But if Sheffield didn't lose, I might have had that dream.
Yeah, well, it was a good experience. I think it was a good experience for everyone. I think it's great for the Steelers to have you out there.
Awesome.
I think everyone had a good time with you out there, and we had our announcements in warm up for you, and the fans really liked it. But thanks for making ice hockey, I guess, a new sport for a lot of Blue Peter fans.
Yeah, thank you.
A few of them watching the game.
Well, you guys have made me feel at home here. Belfast rocks, man. Honestly, I love it here, and hopefully I'll come back again and maybe play for you guys next time.
Absolutely. Team. And maybe bring some of those badges for the guys.
Hey, that's a promise.
Okay.
He used to be the biggest fan, but I'm not anymore.
Oh, because he is.
I don't know when it's on anymore.
It's because you're 15.
I got told Blue Peter was coming on with us the other day, and I got all excited, and it wasn't even Blue Peter.
Who was it? News round.
Was it? I think it was Sports round.
They're nice.
Yeah, that was nice, but I thought I was going to get a badge. I never.
Oh man, that's awesome. I think I've wrecked his childhood dreams. Boy, Sheffield kick ass, man. Sheffield are amazing.
If you was on our scoreline, you might have got a shift. Abs from Sports Sound would have got a shift.